Gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you could do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Blessing. Scorpio, it feels to me like someone is very nervous to make contact with you. My goodness, and this energy is popping. Somebody is very nervous to make contact with you. They are about to communicate. Some of you could have just been diagnosed with ADHD, or one of your children, maybe. There's something coming up that you need to save money for. There's something that you may want to buy, or something that you want to do, Scorpio, and you're being asked to be a little frugal right now. You know, money is just energy. It comes and it goes. I've been in a period myself where it's, you know, I have to, there's been a lot of expenses that come up. And anytime I start to get in that locked mindset of saying, oh God, here's another one, I remind myself that this is just a blessing I've already received. You know, electric is a blessing. Cell phone bills are a blessing. Whatever this is, it will be a blessing. So saving your money for it here. Some of you have some unexpected bill coming up. Others, you are working on buying a home or a car or some big purchase like that. But number 27, justice is coming. Number 30, it's time for healing, not war. And number 18, let them go. Scorpio, there's somebody that's about to make contact with you, and this will be your justice, because a lot of you are not even going to respond, or you are going to respond in a whole new way because you've been doing so much healing. You are no longer going to fall into this trap. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who has caused you or your loved ones harm. Somebody is about to receive some heavy karma. You could be receiving a little karma. You could be receiving good karma, or maybe you're paying off bad. I've paid off bad karma. Karma comes for all of us. And if you've done something with bad intentions towards somebody, or you've lied, or you haven't been living right, then you may have to pay off some karma. But it's all about learning. It's all about learning lessons. Don't burn something to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called war, and war is exactly what you got. Now it's time for healing and reparations. What is your plan? You need to take time and determination to figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. Some of you had some kind of argument with somebody, or it's been a war with somebody. You're constantly going round and round with this person, and it may be time to do things differently, Scorp. If this person makes contact with you, if that is the person who is about to make contact, you are being called now to handle it differently. Remember, we cannot change the way somebody feels, the way they act. We can only change the way we respond. And some of you, that's what you are doing. That's what you're working on doing anyway. It's time to heal right now, after a time of anger and you know, aggression. Number 13, judgment. 21, old soul. Number 49, tough love. And 20, spiritual teacher. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. You could be 49, but there is something that you may not want to see, Scorp. There's something you have to tell the truth about to yourself. You are being guided to step into a role of a spiritual teacher. Now, a spiritual teacher can be just teaching your children what you know, your friends and family. You don't necessarily have to be a spiritual teacher as your career. Some of you may be. Others, it's time for you to put into practice what you know. I'm a believer, and it's, that first we know, then we do. You first have to be aware of a problem to fix it, but it takes a while to put it into practice because we just get used to living the same way. So some of you may need to put into practice what you have been learning spiritually and otherwise. You are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who have judged you. You have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. Very old soul, Scorpio. You've lived many lifetimes. Some of you have past life recognition. Others, you are just starting to feel like maybe you've lived a lot of lifetimes. I think it's something that you just know. Something that you just know inside. Tell me what this is. Tell me about who's making contact with Scorpio, please. Somebody that walked away from you, or you walked away from them. But again, Five of Swords energy here. Be careful to not handle the situation the way you did in the past. It's time for healing, not war. The divine being clear here. It's time to do things differently and let go of judgment. Virgo energy here, Scorpio. Somebody walked away from you and they're really nervous to contact you. Or maybe you walked away from a job just really quickly because you got mad and you said, fuck you, fuck this place. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of being sick and tired. I've done that before. And now you have to see the people that you worked with or go back and get your last check. That's always the worst. Some of you here, there's something like that happening. You're being called to be prepared for anything right now, Scorpio, because some of you, this person making contact with you, you have been healing Four of Swords energy from them. You've been soul searching about this situation, and you know down deep inside your intuition's telling you what it is you need to do. But Page of Cups, definitely some kind of loving message coming in. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend that you're estranged from, a family member that you're estranged from, and they're getting ready to make contact with you, Scorpio, and you all have had fights and arguments in the past, so it's time to do things differently is the message. You could see a bird today, those birds that have the brown bellies. I don't know what they're called. I see them all over, see them all the time. Maybe robin, no. Maybe it is a robin. It's the most common bird that we have here in PA, at least. Anyway, it may stick out to you. It may stand out to you. Be aware of what it is you have on your mind. Some of you may be going canoeing, kayaking, or something of the sort this weekend. Some of you need to get out into nature to ground yourself, to reconnect, do a walking meditation, let your earbuds out and just listen to this beautiful birds and nature, and really come to a more peaceful place inside yourself. Moving over to love, tell me about love for Scorpio, please. You are involved with some kind of soulmate connection, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. By the end of Cancer season, some of you may meet a new person that is a Cancer. Somebody is strategically trying to slip in. Pisces energy as well. This person had been juggling you. And now they are strategizing. They're strategizing on how to come on back in. Some of you are strategically moving away from a narcissist. You are strategizing to get out of a relationship, but you're fearful. And remember that fear is just an illusion. What really helps me a lot when I'm fearing something or I have a negative emotion is I remind myself that feelings are not fact. It's just how I feel in the moment. But that doesn't mean it's fact. That doesn't mean it's got, you know, has to be that way. It doesn't mean that I have to be fearful of it, or, you know, my emotions may change about the situation at a later date. Remind yourself that feelings are not fact. They're just how you feel. It's energy and motion, emotion. What does this person want? I feel a lot of you, the person about to make contact that's really nervous, is somebody that has ghosted you in the past or fell off. You could have multiple love interests coming in, Scorpio. You had a blind spot for this person at one time. You idolized them. And anytime we put anything or anyone, even a job, on a pedestal, guys, we are essentially saying they're better than us, they're more important than we are, and we lower ourselves vibrationally by doing that. You could have a lot of people about to ask you out, Scorpio. You could be looking really good right now, glowing, really standing in your power, and people are noticing that around you and in the community. You could have more than one love offer coming in. The person here wanting to make contact with you is someone that always keeps their options open. They're always playing the field and partying and going out. You may run into them at an event or at a club or out about in the community here over the next few days, Scorp. They're really nervous. So some of you have an event that you both know you're going to be there and you haven't seen each other in a while. And they're super nervous about this. How are they feeling? They feel you all have unfinished business. They're, you know, they are a big softie inside. Those that are not dealing with a narcissistic, toxic person, this is somebody who is a big softie inside, but they have a hard time showing that side of themselves. They have a hard time being vulnerable because, you know, most likely growing up they were told that their feelings and emotions didn't matter, or to sit down and shut up, or big boys don't cry. That kind of vibe is what I gather from this person. Or, you know, big girls don't cry. And this person learned how to shove down their emotions, and now this person has a lot of fear on expressing themselves. They're so nervous. They're a romantic at heart. They may be very affectionate the next time you see them. You know, there's something they want to say to you. They miss you, but it's really hard for them to say that. It's really hard for them to say, Scorpio, I miss you, which is sad. But they always have a persona to keep. I want to give you a good life. I want to spoil you. Yeah, see, missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different, period. This is what I was feeling. My guides are confirming 1313 on the clock when I said that. If someone feels called to, look up angel number 1313. I'll pin it in the comments. This person wants to spoil you. They want to give you gifts. They miss you, Scorpio. Being without you has really shown them how much you mean to them. It's really shown them, you know, how special your connection is. And you are. See, yeah, your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I am forever grateful. This person, they may be the ones idolizing you, Scorpio. This person may put you on a pedestal. Some of you are meeting someone new that's going to put you on a pedestal, and this person is going to give you so much love and so much affection. They're very, very affectionate, very gentle soul. You deserve it, Scorp. I think it's been a really long time since you've had someone spoil you and treat you like this. It's going to be really fun and so good. I really hope that if you meet someone and they're really loving and really affectionate and spoil you, come back and tell us if you remember, because I think some of you are about to meet this person, you know, by the 21st here of July. Tell me why. Cycles, triggers, and lessons. Some of you got involved with someone that was already married, or you're married and you all have been on and off. There's just been cycles, a lot of triggers. This person loves you to death, but they have a lot of bad habits that they have got to get a handle on. They have a lot of bad habits that have got in the way of this connection. And now that the scales are balancing out and this person is going through the karma that they're going through, it's making them miss you and expand their awareness on your connection and what it means to them and their life path even more. What do they plan to do? This person's worried. They're losing sleep. And thank you, Spirit. I looked over and on top of the deck, bottling up emotions. This is what I mean. This person, they've bottled up so many emotions. They have a hard time opening up. They have fear of speaking up. They're worried. They're replaying events, thinking about you. They could be going to court. You all could be going to court. You may win a big settlement in court for child support, alimony, otherwise, or they're afraid you're going to. Be careful that they don't come in and try to manipulate you into not taking them to court. They're trying to embody their divine masculine, or for the females, they're trying to get better at being the one that pursues you and get in their masculine energy. Maybe they always made you pursue them. They're losing sleep right now. They could be going to criminal court. They could be about to go to jail for some of you. Aquarian energy here, Piscean energy. You are telepathically communicating with this person. There's been a lot of healing. Both of you have done a lot of healing. The more you heal your triggers, the more you work on getting out of this cycle, the faster true union could take place for those that want true union. I feel like this person is about to message you with some really good news. Those that you are in separation but you are married and you have been wanting this person to come home, that is something that definitely may be possible soon, or at least by the beginning of the year. Tell me time frame. An invitation, we have Virgo season here, so somewhere, by mid-September, could be around August 29th at the beginning of Virgo season for some of you. You could be 29, Scorpio. Tell me about new love for Scorpios meeting a new lover. What is the time frame on Scorpios meeting this new lover that wants to spoil them? 3 days to 3 weeks. Aries energy here. Could be in a long distance relationship. You could meet this person while you're traveling, while they're traveling, and actually, have to get to know one another because you're at a distance at first. Some of you are at a distance from this person right now that you're talking to. You're just getting to know. They're getting ready to come and visit you. Some of you were in a long distance relationship with this person that is missing you. And that was one of the problems, because they had the ability to get away with a lot because you weren't right there. I really wish you all the very best, and I hope you have the best. Today's going to be the best damn Saturday. It is the best Saturday we have ever had, Scorpio. It's going to be a beautiful day here in PA. Love and light.